Hello, I'm Robert Danhain, and I'm a chef that travels the globe looking for the freshest ingredients and the best ways to use them. I'm standing here in peak navel orange season in Central California in a sun-kissed grove. I'm surrounded by hundreds of acres of citrus. Oranges are bright, the sun is shining, and the air is sweet. Join me. Visiting with Mark Gillette, a fourth-generation citrus grower, for some expert insights on what is behind sun-kissed California citrus. So with 4 generations of citrus growing in your family, I mean, that's a long story. Tell me how you got to here where you are today.
Well, it's interesting. My great-grandfather came out in the late 1800s, and it was right about the time the Washington Naval was coming on, and he got into the business, planted some citrus, did well.
Right.
And so my grandfather took over and carried on that business, and he did fine. He grew grapefruit and lemons, navels.
Wow.
Expanded out into the riverside and the desert area out in Southern California, and my dad took over from him.
And so that's 4 generations. Is the 5th on the way? Is your family
involved
still?
Yeah, my son just got out of college, and now he's working for us, so that makes 5 generations, so we're pretty proud of that.
It's great to see the tradition living on. Can you show me a little bit more around?
Sure, let's take a look.
Okay. So Mark, with so many varieties of oranges, what do you grow here?
Well, you know, really as far as oranges go, we're growing navels, of course seedless. We grow Valencia oranges. We also have the Cara, which is that pink navel, and we also grow the Moros.
Those are the ones that people know as blood oranges,
right? Real burgundy, real high raspberry flavors inside it.
So growing citrus is one thing, Mark, but you're operating a grove here. I mean, there's a lot going on. I mean, what are some of the challenges that you deal with?
Well, there's a lot of decisions to be made. I mean, from pruning to harvesting, irrigating. I mean, that's not something just one person does. You have to pick them by hand, we prune them by hand, and it takes a lot of work. So the days are long, the weeks are long, and it's not your 5-day-a-week job. It's a 6-7-day-a-week job. It's a family operation, and it takes all of us.
So how do you know when they are ripe? Because some are smaller, some are larger. When do you know when it's ready to pick?
We do maturity. It has to have a specific maturity, but the good thing about citrus is it matures on the tree. We don't pick it and ripen it. It's mature on the tree and ready to be shipped. And so, lucky for you, right now they're at the peak of maturity.
I want to eat one.
I want to try one?
Let's check it out.
Okay.
Right off the
tree.
Look at
that, seedless. Beautiful. Try that.
Wow.
Good?
I can cook, but nature creates the best flavor.
Yeah, it is beautiful.
Now I'm in Mark's kitchen, and I'm here with a selection of citrus that's in season right now. I have my navel oranges, my Cara, and my Moro. Now all of these have common traits, and one of them is they're just packed with vitamin C. The thing about vitamin C that's different than some other vitamins is that your body cannot manufacture it, number 1. Number 2, it can't store it. So you need a constant supply of vitamin C, and eating citrus, of course, is a wonderful way to do that. A navel orange has 130% of the recommended daily value of vitamin C. Now a Cara, 150%, as well as vitamin A, fiber, and a natural source of lycopene. Wow, that's why it's called the power orange. Even more exciting than that as a chef are all the flavors and colors that I get to play with in the kitchen. Let's talk about navels first. Navel oranges are sweet, juicy, and delicious, regardless if they're small or big in size. Bright orange and virtually no seeds. Easy to peel, slice, segment, or use in recipes. They're great for snacking. Now the Cara orange may look like a navel, but when you cut it open, quite different inside. It's got almost a pink color to it, and the flavor is almost like cranberry and cherry. It's really juicy and sweet and low acid. Moro oranges are nicknamed blood oranges because the inside has a deep red flesh. I like to muddle them into cocktails or make a beautiful bright red sorbet. Thank you for joining me on today's adventure through oranges. Next, I'm hitting the groves of lemon and grapefruit.
Okay, Rob, well, everybody that visits the ranch has to follow a tradition, and that's get a sun-kissed smile.
Excellent.
Welcome to the Sunkist family.